Hey, what's up? Blu Ray Collection Part 2. I'm going to try to get through this as fast as possible because the last one was pretty long. I felt like I dragged on a little bit too much. But once I get an editing software, without the watermark, I buy it because I used a free one to edit one video and it had a watermark. And I was like, wait a minute, this isn't YouTube 2010. So I decided not and just upload as is, which I have been doing. But once I get an editing software, no watermark, better videos. Anyway, starting off with number 1, Iron Man 2, criminally underrated. I think Iron Man 2 is better than Iron Man 1 and 3. That's just me. Please don't kill me. I love Iron Man 2. It's one of those movies that, what's a movie that everybody hates but you like? This is mine. One of them. The only one that comes to mind, really. Next up, Thor, the first Thor. Love this movie. I don't know if people think this is bad, but I love the first Thor. It's just so good. A lot of Dutch tilt, a lot of Dutch angles, but beside the point, love this movie. Captain America, the First Avenger. I thought it was alright. Might have to watch it again because since Captain America 2 and 3 are amazing, I might have to watch this again. But but last time I saw it and a few times before that, I was like, it's okay. It's an entertaining movie. I wouldn't put it anywhere near 2 and 3, but The Avengers, all of them together for the first time. Fun, great movie. A movie where the humor is actually kind of funny. Yeah, you got all these characters that we've seen before together again. Got them in frame. Big action scenes, actually funny. It's to see this in the theater for the first time. What? Iron Man 3 is Iron Man 3. It's all right. It's okay. It's not. I don't find it as terrible as a lot of people say it is. I like the third act, the action scene on the boat. I like that a lot. It's kind of stupid how Pepper falls to her death and then comes back, and then the bad guy, played by Guy Pearce, shoots fire out of his mouth. I don't get it. I am the Mandarin. Dude, shut up. No, you're not. Anyway, but it's okay. It's entertaining. I would watch it from time to time. Thor: The Dark World. I don't remember much about this movie. I went to the theaters to go see it. This kind of sucks, not gonna lie. It's eh. It's eh. It's not horrible. It's not good either. But it's like, what? Now this one is one of my favorite MCU movies. I love this movie. I went to the theaters to go see it twice, maybe 3 times. Captain America: The Winter Soldier. It's pretty much a spy thriller movie, but the main character just so happens to wear a costume. That's the kind of comic book movies I like. You take a movie genre and just have the main character wear a costume, boom, you got a superhero movie. This movie is great. I love this movie. Better than Civil War? You know what? Yeah. I like Captain America: The Winter Soldier better than Captain America: Civil War. Bite me. Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't remember this movie much. I saw it once. I went to the theaters to see it. I was like, alright, okay, not bad, not bad. Forgot it like a week later. But I've been remembering a little bit of it, seeing clips on YouTube and TikTok and all that crap. Avengers: Age of Ultron is a good movie. It's not a fantastic movie, to me anyway. I like how the Blu-ray's red. Red's my favorite color. But Age of Ultron, you got James Spader as Ultron. His voice, awesome. It's an entertaining movie. I like it. Is it as good as the first one? No. Is it as good as 3 or 4? It's better than 4. Nothing's better than... No Avengers movie's better than Infinity War. Infinity War was dope. Endgame sucked balls. Don't kill me. Endgame was boring. I didn't like it. I don't have it. You're going to see where I cut off when it comes to the MCU movies. Ant-Man. I don't like this movie. I didn't like it. What can I say? I went to the theaters to see it. It was back when I used to go see these comic movies in theaters. I'm like, okay. It's a whatever movie. To me, it is. Some people probably love it. Don't kill me. I know I'm freaking bad-mouthing your precious Marvel or whatever. I'm done with comic book movies. It's like, it's overdone. It's like, comic book movies need to take like 5 years off. Give it a rest. But, neither here nor there. Might be back there somewhere. I don't know. Captain America: Civil War. Awesome movie. Not as good as 2. But, you got Spider-Man in it. You got Spider-Man for the first time. I went to go see it, and I was like, Spider-Man! Yeah. Great movie. not fantastic like Winter Soldier, but sorry, I keep on bringing up Winter Soldier. I just really like that movie. Civil War, good shit. And that's the end of the MCU movies. I stopped buying them because I was like, eh. One of my favorite movies ever, American Psycho. Christian Bale's performance in this is one of the best I've seen him do. I wouldn't say in general, but it's a really, really good movie, and the end makes you go, what? American History X and History of Violence combo pack. American History X, another movie that I love. I think this movie is great. It's a story of redemption, how you can go from being a big piece of shit to being a better person. This is what we all need to do. We all need to be better, but the world makes it a little hard to do. And in History of Violence, good movie. I liked it. I remember first time I watched it, I popped the Blu Ray in. Does it come in 1 disc or 2? Yeah, 2 disc. It was back when I was working at Quick Check, which is a convenience store chain in New Jersey, which is where I live. It was a Sunday. That day at work, I drank extra large coffee, 2 large coffees, 2 those big Uber German monsters, whatever they're called. And I was watching the History of Violence, and my heart wasn't beating enough. It felt like I was watching it like this. Couldn't really pay attention, but then I watched it again and realized this is a damn good movie. This won Best Picture in 2012, and I was like, all right, yeah. Then I saw Django Unchained, and I was like, wait, this won Best Picture? It's Argo. Fuck yourself. I like this movie a lot. I've watched it a few times since I've owned it. What else can I say about it? It's Ben Affleck, which I'm a fan of. When he was announced as Batman, everybody was like, what, him? I was like, yeah, okay, I can see that. It's a shame they didn't cover up his chin with the cowl, because that chin is a dead giveaway that Bruce Wayne is Batman. Beside the point, great movie. Based on a true story. Atomic Blonde. I haven't opened it yet. Now this one, Avatar. This one comes with an exclusive 3-hour cut of the movie, and it is fantastic. I love the 3-hour cut of the movie. The theatrical cut was very, very good, but I think the theatrical cut, the 3-hour cut is damn good. As you can see, it's a thick bitch. The 1966 Batman animated movie. Not animated movie, I'm sorry. Batman the movie. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. Yeah, whack. Tss, bam. Boom. This is a great guilty pleasure type of movie. Bat Shark Repellent. Fantastic. Batman, 1989. I like this movie a lot, as does a lot of people. It's cool Michael Keaton's coming back as Batman. I don't care anymore, but it's cool that he's coming back. But in this movie, I noticed that he does some things in this movie that I'm like, that's not... Why is Batman getting his ass kicked? I know, he's kind of new to being Batman, but still, he'd still be able to kick some ass. But still, great movie. Batman Returns came out in 1992. I remember seeing this back in the day. It did funny things to my PP, but that's beside the point. Batman Returns, great sequel. Not as good as 1989 Batman, but Penguin, Catwoman, great. Batman Forever. This is a movie that exists. It happened. It's just Joel Schumacher took over the directing duties from Tim Burton. Joel Schumacher, rest in peace, is a great director. Phone Booth is a fantastic movie directed by him. It's Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face, or as I like to see it, Tommy Lee Jones as Joker. Two-Face, he acts the same as Jack Nicholson's Joker. So does Jim Carrey as Riddler. You see, now this movie, I love this movie. You know what it is, bitch. Batman and Robin. This is a so bad it's good movie. I could watch this every single day of my life and just laugh at it. I probably don't have to be sober. I probably don't have to be inebriated. It's alright to watch it, but it definitely helps. But even if I watch this sober, I'm like, this is a great pile of crap. I love this movie. Love me some ice puns. Alright. Batman Begins. Reboot of Batman. Written and directed by Christopher Nolan. Well, directed by Christopher Nolan. Written by Christopher Nolan. Jonathan Nolan. David S. Goyer. Something like that. This was a way to bring back the character. realism, which comic book movies after this kind of tried to do again with other characters. But Batman Begins, fantastic. What's even fantasticer than Batman Begins is The Dark Knight. Brilliant, brilliant film. I remember I went to go see this in the theater in New York with my brother, and I thought, it's going to be 90 minutes, and sucked. 90 minutes passed, didn't suck, kept going, still didn't suck, kept not sucking. Fantastic. And this is my favorite of the 3 Christopher Nolan Batman movies. Yes, I know The Dark Knight is a better movie, but this is my favorite because I like Bane. The Dark Knight Rises. If you read the script for this movie and then watch this, you're like, some scenes are like, swapped or whatever. It's like, wait, but if you swap this, it won't make sense with this. That's what I noticed anyway. As you can see, lenticular cover. ASMR. Anyway, I love this movie. I went to go see this in the theater 5.5 times. 5.5 times because I went to go see The Expendables 2, then snuck in to go see this, and it was like halfway through the movie. Sat through it again, though. A lot of people kind of don't like it. I love The Dark Knight Rises. This is a twofer. The Dark Knight Returns, parts 1 and 2. Animated movies. I like these movies a lot. It's not the best animated Batman movie I've seen. There are better ones out there, which we're going to get to one of them next. But what the hell is wrong with it? There we go. But great. It's good that they split them into 2. They came out with a combo pack with 1 and 2, but you would think they would combine both into 1. But no, they just, 2 disc, I think. I don't know, I could be wrong. But great animated Batman movies. This is one of the best Batman animated movies I've seen. I haven't seen all of them, like I said. Did I say it? I'm saying it now. I didn't see all the Batman animated movies. Under the Red Hood. Live action adaptation, please. Anyway, Under the Red Hood. Robin's dead. No, but Robin's the Red Hood. Arkham Knight. It's like, what? Great animated movie. The Amazing Spider-Man. It's alright. It's okay. Andrew Garfield, the Spider-Man, is fine. I used to be like, he's kind of like Ultimate Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is like the old school 1960s Spider-Man. This is Ultimate Spider-Man, which I read issue 1 with the Green Goblin and issue 6 with Venom. That's all I read of Ultimate Spider-Man. But it's a good movie. I like it. It's kind of dumb in some parts, but hey, what movie isn't? The A-Team, unrated extended cut. I enjoyed the A-Team. I enjoyed this movie a lot. It's PG-13, but since this is unrated, unrated. It's the A-Team. What can I say? Charlton Copley, back there, one of my favorite actors. Really, really good. Yeah, what can I say? I like this movie. Action movie, guns, bang, bang, and stuff. Comedy. Yeah. Now this movie, you could thank this movie for your Hunger Games crap and all that garbage. Battle Royale. It's a Japanese or Korean movie. I think it's a Japanese. I don't know. But Quentin Tarantino brought this to America. Great. This is Battle Royales 1 and 2. I think so. I've only seen the first one. Great movie. I like this movie a lot. You have to read subtitles. If you don't like that, how old are you? But if you don't like that, probably won't be for you. Or you can watch a dubbed version if there is one. But Battle Royale, teenagers killing each other. What? In bloody, gory ways. Jet Li, Black Mask. I watched this as a kid. I bought the Blu Ray. Haven't watched it since. I don't remember it. I just remember it's Jet Li. I mean, look at him. He's doing a split, holding himself up with his legs. Great. Blade Runner, 30th Anniversary. I watched this once. I liked it. I really like this movie. I want to watch it again to see if I still like it, because this was a few years ago. But I'm pretty sure I will, because I remember watching it and be like, this is a great movie. Is it a masterpiece? To some people, maybe. I don't know. To me, I'll have to watch it again. Maybe. Maybe it might be one of my favorite movies. We'll see. The Cabin in the Woods. Another lenticular cover. Look at that. ASMR. Anyway, Cabin in the Woods. I went to go see this in the theater. Just to be like, this is a good time killer. It looks entertaining enough. Yeah, I'll go see it. And then it ended up being awesome. I would watch it again. I probably watched it like 3 times after going to see it in the theater. Not in the theater, after I bought the Blu-ray. Carlitos Way. It's like Al Pacino playing the Puerto Rico. Anyway, I fucking love this movie, dude. Carlitos Way is a fantastic movie. Not as good as Scarface, but it's up there. Great movie. I love it. You know, let's just do these three, because they're the only three I have. Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall. Favorite in order, Skyfall. Battle Royale, Quantum of Solace. I don't have the other ones. I remember watching Spectre and being like, this kind of sucks. But it's whatever. Fun fact, the Blu-ray in this does not work. The DVD does. So, yeah. But yeah, I remember seeing Casino Royale and thinking, this is a great James Bond movie. And then Quantum of Solace happened, which is alright, I guess. And then Skyfall, after thinking long and hard about it, I think Skyfall is better than Casino Royale, but they're head and head. They're neck and neck, so to speak. It's great movies. I don't have, like as you guys can tell, I don't have Spectre, don't have No Time to Die. Chappie, Neil Blomkamp's third movie. I like this movie a lot. I watched this a whole bunch. My sister doesn't like it because they're mean to Chappie, but despite him being a CGI character, but that's beside the point. It's a movie. You're supposed to immerse you into it, which this did. Love this movie. Diane Fort, I believe that's their name. Their acting's a little hokey, but, you know, what can I say? And then I'm just going to go with these. I'm going to bring these up real fast. These are the only ones I own, because I can't find Dogma on Blu-ray for a good price. I haven't really looked. Clerks, great. Mallrats. This described me when I was a teenager. I was a mallrat. Chasing Amy. I got emotional, not going to lie. This was very good. Jay and Silent Bob reboot. Oh, shit. I have it here. Hold on. Real quick. I also have a signed copy of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back on Blu-ray, as you can see. Back in 2019, Kevin Smith came to FYE store near me, Woodbridge Mall, around where I live. Almost gave it away. And I met him. I have a picture of him up on my Instagram. Great. Kevin Smith. Okay, yeah. Love Clerks. Especially, first time I saw Clerks, I was one. So I'm like, this is me. Except, you know, it wasn't just a one store. It was like a chain and freaking corporate and freaking rich dickheads. Cop Out. It was going to be called A Couple of Dicks. I don't know. It's not a horrible abomination, but it's not good. It's bad, but it's all right. Cradle to the Grave, Jet Li, DMX. I went to the theaters to go see this with my dad as a kid. Great movie. If I watch it now, probably not as great, but hey, it's Jet Li in the early 2000s. Come on, man. Crank. This movie is wild. This movie's great. It's such a fun time. It made me want to start drinking Monsters, which it did. I did. Not anymore, because that tastes like crap. But, yeah, Crank. Jason Statham. He has a boner in the movie. It's great. The Crazies. This is a remake of the 70s Crazies by George A. Romero. This is one of those instances where the remake is just as good as the original. Despite not seeing the original, this one's great. Not great. This one's good. It's a good remake. It's a good remake. I would imagine just as good or the same with the original, because the original's always better, but this is also good. This is Dawn of the Dead and Land of the Dead combo pack. The second instance of the remake being just as good as the original. Scarface is the first instance. A lot of people know that. Scarface is a remake. The 1983 one is a remake of the 30s one. But Dawn of the Dead, Running Zombies, Zack Snyder. What? Imagine zombie apocalypse and they run. Land of the Dead by George A. Romero. These zombies eat with their hands, just pulling stuff out. It's still good though. Both of those movies are good. The original Dawn of the Dead. Hey. Mwah, fantastic movie. I love I love Dawn of the Dead, the original. I also love the remake, but I love the original. There's a scene in it where the zombies are trying to break into the mall and you see their faces up close. There's a whole bunch of zombies, but if you notice, one of the guys doesn't have any zombie makeup. He's just standing there. Error on his part, or maybe he wasn't fully turned, but he was blending in so he doesn't die. He got bit, but didn't turn yet. Maybe. Day of the Dead, another great... You know what? Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead is one of those instances where each movie in the trilogy is really good. This is no exception. I like Day of the Dead. Not as much as Dawn of the Dead, but still a great movie. I love Bub the Zombie. He almost talks in it. Smart zombies. with Land of the Dead, there was another smart zombie. Didn't talk though. But I feel like other movies should like do that. Have like zombies be smart. You know, like learn zombies that are learning or captured, trained to learn. And this is a twofer. Deadpool and Deadpool 2. As you can see, I haven't opened Deadpool 2 yet. I watched it in the theater. But Deadpool 1 was a pleasant surprise. I went to go see this in the theater when it came out. And it's funny, as I was sitting there watching it, laughing, having a good time, thinking how great it is, I was thinking to myself, my sister would really love this movie. She would laugh at it too. And she was surprised that I would think that. But yeah, Deadpool, it's a fun time. Deadpool 2, a fun time also, not gonna lie. They're both really good movies. I think Deadpool 1 is a little bit better than Deadpool 2, but they're both good movies. Did I say that? Oh, they're good. And lastly, this is the Die Hard. These are the Die Hard movies. Die Hard, Die Hard 2, Die Hard, or Die Hard with Vengeance, Live Your Die Hard, and A Good Day to Die Hard, which wasn't a good day at the theater because this movie sucked ass. Anyway, unfortunately, this version, like this Blu Ray collection, doesn't have the unrated version of Live Free or Die Hard, which I prefer because that's the version that we would have gotten if it was to stay rated R. But Die Hard, the first one, is a Christmas movie, and anybody who says that is wrong. I mean, anybody who says it's not a Christmas movie is wrong. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It's Home Alone for adults. John McClane is Kevin McAllister all grown up. Die Hard 2, Die Harder, entertaining movie. Not as good as the first one. Kind of stupid because it's like a lot of mistakes. Be like, hey, that gun he was running towards the gun and it was on a conveyor belt heading to John McClane. The guy easily would have caught up to it. Caught up to it. But still, entertaining movie. Now, Die Hard with a Vengeance is fucking awesome. I love Die Hard with a Vengeance. Live Free or Die Hard, the unrated version, is another really, really good movie. It's a really good Die Hard movie. And A Good Day to Die Hard is if John McClane was a superhero, because this movie sucks. I went to the theater. It came out on Valentine's Day 2013. I went to the theater to go see it with the girlfriend I had at the time. How she stayed with me after watching this pile of crap is beyond me. She's not with me now, you know. But anyway, that is Blu Ray Collection Part 2, Shelf 2 of 5 complete. Once I get an editing software, money's a little tight, but once I buy an editing software, I'll be able to edit these videos, condense them down, maybe cut down the uhs and ums and the messing up of words. I wanted this to be shorter than the last part, but as I can tell, we're already 22 and a half minutes in. So I'm going to end it there. Be sure to like, subscribe, dislike, hit the bell note for notifications, whatever you want. Mwah. Have a good day, good night, whatever time of day you're watching this. See, I would have cut that out, as well as cut all this crap I'm saying out now. But beside the point, sweet dreams if it's nighttime, whatever. Bye.